If Helmeppo turned good early and Zoro wound up training him probably seems like a very off-the-wall concept at first, but keep in mind, it's primarily meant to be a slight reversal or subversion of the usual way I've done these villains from the Stride recruitment arcs becoming good and helping the hero scenarios that I've been doing. But also, I think this one could work well because Captain Axehand Morgan and Helmeppo really are nowhere near as terrifying or even as villainous as Zoro can be, so it's kind of fitting in that way, but also because Helmeppo is easily the Zoro to Koby's Luffy, or perhaps the more apt comparison, he's the Bogard to Koby's Garp. So a power up and some focus in the scenario shouldn't be out of the question. A story like this would probably come as a result of Captain Morgan somewhat turning good in his own right, or maybe just not allowing his son to be such an insufferable brat in his name. Seeing Helmeppo more than likely enrolled into the lowest ranks of the Marines early. As a result, I think his perspective could change a great deal, to where maybe, if Zoro is still captured, he can establish a friendly relationship, or at least an acquaintance. Really, I think something as simple as Helmeppo practicing sword swings with a mop or broom inside of Zoro could see them strike up conversation, and have Zoro give some tips and pointers to Helmeppo. Or it could be much like how Zoro got his swords back in the live action, which could in turn give Helmeppo some prior experience to his training under Garp, and specifically his swordsmanship training under Bogard alongside Koby. If he was even able to do well enough, we could see Garp's right-hand man taking Helmeppo fully under his wings when Garp does so with Koby. Bogard's teachings alongside Zoro's, and a likely one-sided rivalry with the green-haired swordsman, could see the kukri knife-wielding Marine be far more impressive when we meet back up with him after Enies Lobby, and especially when it comes time to save his best friend from the pirate island, Hachinosu, as Helmeppo can now match Koby's honesty impact with his Humbility Slash. But the real intrigue from a story like this though comes from what changes could take place in the series past where Helmeppo couldn't canonically do or contribute much. How much stronger would he and Koby be in a timeline like this? And what would they do with or pledge that strength to?